Hey there, it's John Wendler here with Loved by God. Currently, we are working our way through the Bible. Uh, this is a little bit of a new structure for me. I'm testing out seeing going live. Let me know if you enjoy this more, if you enjoy the other style better, and we will adjust. Either way, just so you know, we are going through the Bible. Today, I am on Genesis chapter 26. So I'm going to just go ahead and dive in. All right. And it says, and there was a famine in the land beside the first famine that was in the days of Abraham. And Isaac went unto Abimelech, king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And the Lord appeared unto him and said, Go not down into Egypt, dwell in the land which I shall tell you. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with you, and I will bless you. You and unto your seed I will, for unto you and unto your seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swore unto Abraham your father. I will make your seed to you to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto your seed all these countries, and in your seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. Because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws. And Isaac dwelt in Gerar. And the men of the place asked him of his wife, and he said, She is my sister. For he feared to say, She is my wife, lest, said he, the men of the place, that they should kill me for Rebekah, because she was fair to look upon. And it came to pass, when he had been there a long time, that Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out at a window and saw, and behold, Isaac was sporting with Rebekah his wife. And Abimelech called Isaac and said, Behold, of a surety she is your wife. And how did you say, She is my sister? And Isaac said unto him, Because I said, Lest I die for her. And Abimelech said, What is this you have done unto us? One of the people might lightly have lain with your wife, and you should have brought guiltiness upon us. And Abimelech charged all his people, saying, He who touches this man or his wife shall surely be put to death. Then Isaac sowed in that land and received in the same year 100-fold, and the Lord blessed him. That was in a year of famine. And the man waxed great, and went forward, and grew until he became very great. For he had possession of flocks, and possession of herds, and a great store of servants. And the Philistines envied him. For all the wells which his father's servants had dug in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistines had stopped them, and filled them with earth. And Abimelech said unto Isaac, Go from us, for you are much mightier than we. And Isaac departed thence, and pitched his tent in the valley of Gerar, and dwelt there. And Isaac dug again the wells of water which they had dug in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them after the death of Abraham. And he called their names after their names by which his father had called them. And Isaac's servants dug in the valley, and found there a well of springing water. And the herdmen of Gerar did strive with Isaac's herdmen, saying, The water is ours. And he called the name of the well Esek, because they did strive with him. And they dug another well, and did strive for that also. And he called the name of it Sitnah. And he removed from thence, and dug another well. And for that they did not strive. And he called the name of it Rehoboth. And he said, For now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in that land. And he went up from thence to Beersheba, and the Lord appeared unto him the same night, and said, I am the God of Abraham your father. Fear not, for I am with you, and I will bless you, and multiply your seed for my servant Abraham's sake. And he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord. And he pitched his tent there, and there Isaac's servants dug a well. Then Abimelech went to him from Gerar, and Ahuzah, one of his friends, and Phicol, the chief captain of his army. And Isaac said unto them, Why do you come to me, saying you hate me and have sent me away from you? And they said, We saw certainly that the Lord was with you. And we said, Let there be now an oath between us, even between us and you, and let us make a covenant with you, that you will do us no hurt, as we have not touched you, and as we have done unto you nothing but good, and have sent you away in peace. You are now the blessed of the Lord. And he made them a feast, and they did eat and drink. And they rose up at a certain time in the morning, and swore one to another. And Isaac sent them away, and they departed from him in peace. And it came to pass in the same day that Isaac's servants came and told him concerning the well which they had dug, and said unto him, We have found water. And he called it Sheba. Therefore the name of the city is Beersheba unto this day. And Esau was 40 years old when he took to wife Judith, the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Basemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite, which were a grief of mind unto Isaac and Rebekah. That was Genesis chapter 26. Thank you for joining me today. We are going through the Bible, and I am believing and expecting God to speak and move in hearts and minds, and for a revelation of his goodness to come, because it's available in every chapter and in every day. So thank you again for joining me. If you'd like to connect, there's a few ways you can do it. There is a prayer request form that you can fill out. There is also a email reminder form you can fill out. And lastly, there is just a little tool that you can use to help you study the Bible more and more. So thank you again for being here. You are a blessing, and I hope to see you in more chapters. God bless you. Bye.